비기너를 위한 완벽한 무대 TVN 스포츠 라코스테 비기너스 오픈 참가 접수는 4월 1일부터.
Hello everyone, this is Chador from TVING Sports in Korea. Please welcome the man who made his UFC debut in just 48 hours of notice, one of the most promising fighters in the UFC right now, ㅅUFC. Hello Ethan, how are you?
I'm doing well, man. I'm very dialed in, calculated, and eagerly awaiting Saturday night.
You made your UFC debut on just 48 hours notice at Madison Square Garden against an undefeated opponent. Can you take us back to that moment? What was going through your mind when you got that call? Were there any nerves?
There's a lot of energy when something like that occurs, especially when you got to fly across the country that night and you got to compete at Madison Square Garden, which is one of the biggest and best venues in the world, and yeah, of course, lots of energy. But that moment specifically, doing what I do, it's something that I've dreamt of for a long time. It's something that has run through my head constantly over and over and over again. So though there's a lot of energy in all the what could be's and what ifs, I was ready to go. I was ready to do it. I said yes before they even told me who the opponent was. I started doing everything necessary to make sure it happened. So it was fantastic. It's once in a lifetime opportunity. The stars aligned, and for me to be able to meet it like I did and show out and perform as well as I did, it was just all spectacular.
Such an amazing story, straight out of a movie. I understand that you went straight back to work the very next day after your victory. What was that experience like? How did your coworkers react when you walked in on Monday morning?
They were all very excited. That was part of the reason I wanted to go back. I knew they were going to be sitting there waiting for me. So, it was a little selfish, I could have taken the week or whatever, couple days, but yeah, I wanted to go back. I wanted to see my guys. These are guys that buy my merchandise. These are guys that come to my fights. They're very supportive. We have a close relationship. So I was excited to go see all of them, talk with them, and yeah, just be able to recap the whole journey with them in person.
You're once again facing an undefeated opponent, Isteban, who is 14-0. What are your thoughts on him?
My personal thoughts on Rafael Isteban is that, he's an experienced individual. He's good at what he does, but what he does is something that, is very clear, concise. It's something that I can see coming. And to me, it's something that I have put in an ample amount of work. I have trained above and beyond. And so it's something that I foresee shutting down, drawing that hope out of him very soon on and just going to work, letting my skills speak for themselves and being patient, controlling the outcome at all times and chopping away at him.
And I'm not sure if you're aware, but your fight with Wowmaker went viral here in Korea because of your story, and it generated millions of views. You've gained a lot of attention here. Is there anything you'd like to say to your Korean fans?
Keep chasing your dreams, whatever they are. A lot of people get hung up in the day-to-day and looking too far ahead or being stuck in the past. So live in the present, continue to chase what you hope to achieve, and you guys will do it. That's all these big things that are accomplished by individuals are capable of being accomplished by each and every one of you and by any person.
True words of wisdom from the man who chased his dreams. All the best this weekend, Mr. Ewing. Looking forward to this fight. Thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.